and about a month after his departure, C.W. died in Germany from typhoid fever. He was buried in Germany to comply with a law concerning infectious diseases. When the time had lapsed so C.W.'s body could be brought home, Lottie decided to leave him there and use the money to purchase a headstone. Later, when Seth Noah was serving his mission, he saw that the memorial was purchased and set. According to Uncle George's missionary list in his book, A History of John III, and Marguerite Luner Kunz, two other sons of Christian, John Moses and Smith Arthur, both served missions for the church, making a total of 4 of his sons to serve. So from Christian and Eliza and Caroline's 26 children, 4 sons and 2 daughters served missions. The 2 girls to serve were Lydia Amelia in the northern states and Zina. Neither of these girls appeared in Uncle George's list in his book. During this same period, Christian had sons serve in the First World War. Seymour Samuel was one of those, and he had 2 daughters receive nursing training in Chicago to serve as nurses during that conflict. During the school year of 1919, Zina was teaching the 3rd, 4th, and 5th and 6th grades in Bern. She had secured the job to keep another woman whom she considered her non-friend from getting the position. It was during this year, while she was away to a school teacher's seminar, that Christian and Caroline bought a home in Logan and moved there to have daily access to the temple. This was one of those times that the services of Aunt Caddy were needed, and Christian arranged for her to live in the house with Zina and take care of the chickens and see that the pipes didn't freeze. Zina gives the only detailed description of Aunt Caddy's just moving right in and taking over during one of those times of need of the family. Zina gives in rigid and unflinching detail in her book, The Hills of Bern, her feelings and thoughts concerning that 7-month experience of living with her Aunt Caddy in her father's home. She even gives a vivid description of Aunt Caddy herself. At the time Christian and Caroline moved to Logan, Utah in the fall of 1919 to spend time doing temple work, Christian was 74 years old. His family was all raised. Eliza had died earlier that year. He was in a financial position to make that move and change his occupation to something he wanted to do and with more eternal benefits. He spent 12 years living in Logan doing temple work of his kindred dead. To quote Ida K. Boss, his daughter, of the day that he died, May 9, 1931, Christian arose, ate his breakfast, walked into the front room of his house, sat in the rocker, and cut his fingernails with his pocket knife. He shut his knife and put it back in his pocket, tipped his head back, and died of a heart attack. He was 84 years old.